Now we have our next section, which is everyday mathematics. Understood? So what we need to do here, again we need to go through the questions and then we will give answers accordingly. Okay, so our question number 21 is like, Payal bought 12 boxes of cold drinks for a party. Payal bought 12 boxes of cold drinks for a party and there were 19 cans in each box. So how much total cans of cold drinks did she buy? So what we need to do? Okay, now Payal bought 12 boxes of a cold drink for a party and there was 19 cans in each box. Okay, so how many total cans will be there? The value of 1 is given to you and the question is asking for more. Again, you are going from unit to more. So what you will do? You will multiply over here. Now you will multiply 12 by 19. Yes. And if you are multiplying 12 by 19, what you are getting? You will get 228, which is option number B. Understood? Okay, let's move to the question number 22. Okay, the question number 22 is saying that on Monday, Harsh drove 2,105 kilometers. Like on Tuesday, he drove for 450 kilometers. Like on Wednesday, he drove for 490 kilometers. So how many kilometers did he drive in these 3 days? Okay, so what we have to do? We have to add all the numbers. Okay, let's add them. 2,105, 450 with 490. We need to add them all. 5 plus 0 is 5 only. Now 5 plus 9 is 14. So we will add 4 over here. 1 will go there in a carryover form. Now 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So 0 will be here and 1 will go there in a carryover form. Now nothing is there. So we will put 0. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So that's how we are getting 3,045 kilometers, which will be option number C. So that's how we are getting our correct answer, which is option number C. Okay, let's move to the next question, which is question number 23. Now, a factory manufactures 250 cars each day. Okay, every day he manufactures 250 cars. Now, how many cars does the factory manufacture in 5 weeks? Okay, if in every day he manufactures 200, the factory manufactures 250 cars. So how many cars the factory manufacture in 5 weeks? We need to find it. Okay, so how we are going to find it? Okay, just let me know. In 1 week, how many days are there? So as we all know, in 1 week, 7 days are there. Okay, so like this, in 5 weeks, how many days will be there? Okay, so for this, what we will do? We will multiply 7 by 5 and we are getting 35 days. Yes, because 1 week has 7 days and we need to count the number of days in 5 weeks. So it will be 35 days. Okay. Now, if the car is manufacturing 250, if the factory is manufacturing 250 cars in each day, in a 1 day, so how many cars does the factory manufacture in 35 days? So we need to multiply 250 with 35. Okay. And when we are multiplying 250 with 35, so what we are getting? We are getting 8,750. That's what our correct answer, which is option number B. Now let's move to the question number 24, which is Saksham has 925 balls. Now 580 were basketballs and rest were cricket balls. Now he sold some cricket balls and found that he had 125 cricket balls left. So how many cricket balls were sold? Okay. Now Saksham has total 925 balls. Out of 925, 880 were basketballs. Okay. So first we need to find the number of cricket balls. So how we are going to find the number of cricket balls? For this, we need to subtract 580 from 925. Okay, so what we are getting after subtracting these two numbers, we are getting 5. 12 minus 8 is 4, and 8 minus 5 is 3. We are getting 345. Okay, so the 345 is the number of cricket balls what we are getting. Now he sold some cricket balls, and after selling these balls, he had 125 balls left with him. Okay, so what we need to do? We need to subtract 125 from 345. Okay, so what we are getting? 5 minus 5 is 0, 4 minus 2 is 2, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So how many cricket balls were he sold? So he sold 220 balls, which is option number D. Understood? Okay. Now let's move to the question number 25, which is Mohit has some animal cards as shown. So what fraction of the cards are cat cards? Okay. So now we can see over here in this box, the cards are given over there. Okay. So the question is asking about the cat cards only. So what we need to do, first we will count the total number of cards. So how many total cards are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have total 12 cards. Out of 12, how many cards are cat cards? So cat cards are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cat cards are 5 only. So what is the fraction of cat cards? So fraction of cat cards will be 5 by 12, which is our option number B. Understood? Okay, let's move on to the next question. So the next question that we have is 22,050 cartons were to be transported in 90 trucks. Okay, now question is asking that how many cartons could one truck can carry? Okay, now 90 trucks can carry 22,050 cartons. So one truck can carry how much cartons? So we need to divide 22,050 cartons with 90. Okay, so what we are getting after dividing these two numbers, we will get 245. Like 9 twos are 18. Okay, 4 will remain here, 9 fours are 36, 4 will remain here, and 9 fives are 45. So that's how we are getting 245. Okay, so the answer is option number C. Now let's move on to the next question, which is question number 27. So here in this question, it is saying that Rishi had 7,095 rupees with him. Then he spent 2,105 on shopping, 1,223 on traveling, and 1,500 on movie. Now how much money is left with him? For finding the money that is left with him, first we need to find the money that he spent. Okay, so how much money did he spend? So for this, what we need to do, we need to add all his spendings. Okay, so we will add 2105 with 1,223 and 1,500. Okay, when we are adding it, what we are getting? 5 plus 3 is 8. 2 will remain same. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 5 is 8. And 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 5. So we are getting 5,828. So he spent out of 7,200. 7,295. He spent 5,828. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to subtract 5,828 out of the given number that is given over there in the question. Okay, and when we are subtracting these two numbers, what we are getting? We are getting 2,467. So that's how we are getting our answer, which is option number A. Okay, now let's move to the question number 28. So the question number 28 is saying that Ananya filled 15 liter 750 milliliters of petrol in her car. Now she used 7 liters and 250 milliliters of petrol while going from Delhi to Agra. So now you need to find the quantity of the petrol that is left in the car. Okay, the question is asking the how much petrol is left in the car. She has 15 liter and 750 milliliters of petrol, and out of this she used 7 liters and 250 milliliters of petrol. Okay, so what we need to do here, we need to subtract 7 liters 250 milliliters from 15 liters and 750 milliliters. So how we are going to do it? Just try to do it on a monthly basis. Okay, so if we subtract 7 from 15, so what we are getting? We are getting 8 liters. Now, 750 milliliter is there and she used 250 milliliters. So when we subtract 250 from 750, what we are getting? 500 milliliter. Okay, so our answer should be what? Our answer should be 8 liters and 500 milliliter, which is option number C. Understood? Okay, now you can see question number 29. So question number 29 is, in an adventure park, Ridhima took a water ride of 20 minutes, okay, and looping ride of 45 minutes, one after another, okay. First she took water ride for 20 minutes, then she took 45 minutes of looping ride, okay. Now she finished the second ride at 6:35 p.m. So then what did she start her first ride? Okay, so we need to find the starting time. How we are going to find the starting time? So let's check. Okay, now it is 6:35 now. So first what we will do, if we are going like in a jumping method only, it is 6:35. Okay, now 45 minutes before 6:35 we are not going like this. We will split this 45 because 35 is here now, so we will split this 45 into 35 and 10. Okay, so wait, I will write it over here like 6:35. Okay, so before 35 minutes, sorry, before 35 minutes the time is 6. Okay, now 10 minutes is still left from that. So we need to subtract 6 minutes from 6 p.m. So 10 minutes before 6 p.m. is what? 5:50. Okay, now 20 minutes before we need to go. So 20 minutes before 5:50 is what? 20 minutes before 5:50 is 5:30. So when she starts at 5:30 p.m. Okay, that's what our answer. Understood? Okay. Let's move to the question number 30. Now, Arav filled 1/5 of a jar with milk and 2/5 with water. Now, what part of the jar is still empty? Okay, so what we need to do first, we need to find that how much jar is filled. For this, what we will do, we will add this 1/5 that he filled with milk and the 2/5 that he filled with water. So what we are getting? We are getting 1 plus 2 is 3/5. So 3/5 of the jar is filled. Now question is asking that what part of the jar is empty. So for this what we need to do? We will subtract this 3/5 from 1. Okay. So when we are subtracting it, so what we are getting? We need to take LCM to subtract it. Okay. This is the one method, and what we can do to find the empty part, we can subtract 3 from 5. 3 from 5, if we are subtracting, so what we will get? We will get 2. So what we can write? 2/5 is still empty. So that's how 2/5 will be a correct answer. We can go through that as well. So here we need to take LCM. So LCM will be 5. Now 1 5s are 5 only. So how many times 5 is there in the table of 1? 1 time, 5 times. So we need to multiply 5 over here. Now 3 will remain here. So that's how we are getting 2/5. Or this is another method. What we can do? 3 minus 5 minus 3 is 2. So 2/5. Okay. Now we have our next section, that is achiever section. So this section carries 5 questions. Okay. And each question has 2 marks. Now the question number 31 is, you need to match the following and you need to select the correct option. So first option, okay, let's solve it. What we are getting? CDV plus CLX. So CDV means what? 405 plus CLX means uh, 160. Okay, what we are getting after adding them? We are getting 5, 6, 5, which is 565. And how we can write 565? We can write 565 like 500, which is D. Okay, 60 means L, X, and 5 means V. Okay, now let's moving on to the next one. Next one is D, L, X, V, which means D means 500, L means 50. So we need to add them. What we are getting? 565. 565, and then we need to subtract XLV from it. XLV means 45. Okay, when we are subtracting 545 from 565, what we are getting? 5 minus 5 is 0, 6 minus 4 is 12, and 5 will remain it. So 520 means how we will write 520? So DXX. Okay, now let's move to the third one, which is CCCXI, which means 311. Okay, 311 plus DC means 650. When we are adding it, what we are getting? We are getting 169, 961. And how we can write 961? We can write 961 like CMLXI. Okay, now let's do this one as well. So this is CMX. CMX means 1000 minus 100, which is 900, 910 minus 500 plus 10 is 540. Okay, when we are subtracting these two numbers, what we are getting? 10 minus 4 is 6. Okay, and this becomes 10 only. 10 minus 1 is 9, and 8 minus 5 is 3. Okay, so how we can write 396? We can write it like CCCXCVI. Okay, now the correct answer for P should be what? The correct answer of P should be this one. The correct answer of Q should be this one. The correct answer of R should be this one. And S should be this one. Okay, so P means what? P means third. P means third. Okay, then Q means first, then R means fourth, then S means second. Okay, that should be our correct sequence. So third, first, fourth, second. Third, first, fourth, second. No, this is wrong. Third, first. No, this is also wrong. Third, first. No, this is also wrong. Okay. Oh yes, yes, yes. A option A is correct one, because third, first, fourth, second is given over there in the option number A only. Yes, that's why our option number A is a correct answer. Now let's move to the next question, which is question number 32. Here we need to find out that out of the given figures, which two figures and which figures have the same parameters. Okay, so for this we need to find the parameter of all the figures. Now the parameter of the first one is, we need to add all the sides. So this will be 5. If it is 5, then this will be 5 as well. This is 5, 5, 5. This will be 5 as well. Okay. So now 5 plus 5, 20, 10, 10 plus 5 is 15, 15 plus 5, 20, 20 plus 5 is 25, 20 plus 5, 25 plus 5, 30, 30 plus 5 is 35, 35 plus 5, 40, 40 plus 45 plus 5, 50, 55, 60, 65. Okay, so here we are getting 65. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, now let's move to the second figure. So this one is 6. this one is 2, so this will be 6 plus 2. That's how this will be 8 centimeter. Because till here it will be 6 and after this it will be 2. So 6 plus 2 is 8. Okay. Now this part is 8 centimeter, this part is 2 centimeter, this part is 7 centimeter, this part is 2 centimeter. Okay, so what is the measurement of this part? So we can see that from here to here it is same. Okay, so this the whole measurement should be 12. So 4 is 7 and 2, which is 9 is given over there. So the measurement of this side will be 12 minus 9, which is 3. Okay, now we have all the sides. So let's add them. 10, 10 plus 2 is 12, 12 plus 2, 12 is 24, 24 plus 8 is 32, 32 plus 3 is 35, 35 plus 4 is 39, 39 plus 2 is 41, 41 plus 4 is 45, 45 plus 7 is 52, 52 plus 4 is 56, 56 plus 2 is 58, 58 plus 4 is 62, 62 plus 8 is 70, 70 plus 6 is 76. We are getting 76 here. Now let's move to this figure. So this side is given over there, this one is given. Yes, all the sides are given over here. Let's add that. 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 plus 7 is 18, 18 plus 4 is 22, 22 plus 4 is 26, 26 plus 4 is 30, 30 plus 7 is 37, 37 plus 4 is 41, 41 plus 7 is 48, 48 plus 4 is 52, 52 plus 4 is 56, 56 plus 4 is 60. Okay, and 60 plus 7 is 67. Okay, let's add them again, what we are getting. Okay, we should get, okay, like 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 plus 4 again is 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. 19 plus 4 is 23. 23 plus 7 is 30. 30 plus 4 is 34. 34 plus 7 is 41. 41 plus 4 is 45. 45 plus 4 is 49. 49 plus 4 is 53. 53 plus 7 is, so here we are getting 65 centimeters. So what we can see, the option number B is will be our correct answer. Okay, so let's move to the next question, which is question number 33. So here we need to identify the number using the giving clues. Okay, so we need to find the number by the clue, whatever given over here. Okay, so it is saying that the number has 4 digits. Okay, let's mark it. This will be 1,000, 100, times, and so on. Okay, now the question is saying, the first clue is its 100 digit is fourth multiples of its one digit. Okay, so whatever the one digit will be, the 100 digit will be the fourth multiple of that. Okay, so now the second clue that we have is one's digit is the smallest prime number. Okay, so which is the smallest prime number? So smallest prime number is 2. So we can put 2 at the ones place because 2 is the smallest prime number and even itself. Now, the question is saying, the first clue was saying that 100 digit is fourth multiple of 2. So which one is the fourth multiple of 2? Fourth multiple of 2 is 2 fours are 8. So that's how the 100 place digit should be 8. Okay. Now let's move to the third clue, which is like its tens digit is 7 more than its ones digit. Okay, so which is a ones digit? Ones digit is 2. So 7 more than 2 is what? 7 more than 2 is 9. So that's how we are getting our tens place digit, which is 9. Now its thousands digit is 3 less than its tens digit. So what is tens digit? Tens digit is 9. Thousand digits is 3 less than than 9. So which is 9 minus 3 equals to 6. So that's how we are getting our number, which is 6892, which is given over there in the option number B. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, which is question number 34. Now, which of the following statement is incorrect? Now, sum of 3 whole 1 by 4 and 4 whole 1 by 2 and 7 whole is 7 whole 3 by 4. Okay, so let's add them. For adding them, what we will do, first we will convert them into the improper fraction. So it will be 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 1 is 13, 13 by 4. Okay, now add it with this one. So this will be 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 by 2. Okay, when we are adding it, the denominator, the what we are getting is 4 only, correct? So it will be 13 plus 19 2s are 18. So we are getting 8 plus 3 11, and 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 31 by 4. Okay, and when we are going to convert 31 by 4 into mixed fractions, what we are getting, we will get 4 sevens are 28. Okay, and 3 will remain over there, so we are getting 7 whole 3 by 4. Yes, this is correct. Okay, now 8 tens 8 10,000 plus 60 tens plus 41s written in numerals at this only. Okay, so we need to check that option B is correct or not. Okay, we need to find it. So let's see. 8 10,000, what is the meaning of 8 10,000? So when we are writing numbers like this, ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000. Okay, so 8 10,000 will be here, so it will be like 8 10,000. Okay, now 60 tens means what? 60 tens means 600. 41 means 41. Okay, when we are adding them, what we are getting? We are getting 80641. Okay, and it is written over there 8641. No, this is incorrect. Okay, that B option is incorrect. Now let's move to the option C. A rectangle has two lines of symmetry. Yes, it has. Now if we are going to divide 4,928 with 5, it leaves a remainder 2. Yes, because the 5 is having the numbers that are divisible with 5 is having like 0 or 5 at the ends place. Okay, and it is 2. It is more, 2 is 2 more than 0. That's why it will leave a remainder of 2. So that is also correct. Okay, so what we can see, option B is the only option which is incorrect. Okay, now let's move to the 35 question, which is we need to find the value of this heart plus this triangle minus this diamond. Okay, so what we can see over here, two uh, heart plus two triangles is equals to 20 kg. Okay, 2 heart plus 2 triangle is equals to 20 kg. So we need to find the value of heart first. Okay, so how we are going to find it? Okay, so we can see that 2 heart plus 2 triangles is equals to 20 kg. Okay, so the value of heart plus triangle is equals to 10 kg, because 2 is here and 2 is here as well. Correct. That's why it will be 10 kg. Now we can see over from this row that heart plus triangle, okay, plus square. The value of these three things are 15 kg, and we know the value of the heart plus triangle is 10 kg. Okay, so what will be the value of a square? So the value of a square will be what? If we are going to subtract 10 from 15, that is 5. So the value of a square is 5. Yes. Now here, what we need to do, you can see, 5 in the given option like this one, if we are going through this, so what is given over there? So the value of square plus value of heart plus value of triangle plus value of diamond is equals to 20 kg. Okay, and we know the value of square is 5, the value of heart and triangle together is 10, and the value of diamond we don't know, so we need to find the value of diamond as well. So the sum of these two things are 15. So if we are going to subtract 15 from 20, we will get to know the value of diamond, which is 5. 20 minus 15 is 5. Now the question is saying we need to find the value of heart plus triangle minus diamond. So heart plus triangle is equals to 10, and diamond, the value of diamond is 5. Okay, when we are going to do this, so 10 minus 5 is 5 only. Okay, so what we are getting? We are getting 5 kg. So that is option number C, which is 5 kg. Understood?